Okay, good evening everyone. A little bit later than planned, just because I was doing some extra TikTok posts and organising things for next week. But welcome in everyone. Tonight is guided meditation night, so there will be no card readings tonight. The next card reading will be on Monday, which will be subscriber only readings. Hello, Bluebell. Yep, Rio's chilling. Well, I was going to say chilling out in the corner, but he's not. He's flapping his wings. Probably not a good idea for meditation night, but never mind. Hello, Lisa Ann. Hello, and welcome everyone. So it is meditation night for those that want to join me for a guided meditation. And tonight's guided meditation will be Meet Your Spirit Animal Guide. Every one of us has what they call 7 totem animal guides. And they walk in different directions around us. So you will have one animal that walks to your left, one that walks to the right of you, one will walk in front, one will walk behind you, one will be above you, and one will be below you. And you also have a spirit animal guide that is within. So many people don't know that. Hello Maya, welcome in. So many people don't know that, so I thought there's been so many requests of people saying, is there a meditation that we can do that we can actually meet our spirit animal guide? Because I've done so many with our spirit guides, but I've done a couple in the past with spirit animals, but haven't done one for a good wee while. So when I was thinking about, well, what topic are we going to do for spiritual night? I thought, let's do spirit animal. Thank you for the heart, me. So there will be no card readings tonight, but for those that would love to meet their spirit animal, I will be guiding you into a guided meditation. But before that, as always, whenever I do a guided meditation, just in case we get new people coming in, I will also be doing an exercise with you to help you to tense every muscle in your body and then relax it. A lot of people don't realise that they're walking about quite tense. You see people sometimes with their shoulders up or the shoulders curled or whatever, and they think they're quite relaxed. And it's when they do the tense all the muscles and release the muscles, they actually realise just how stressed they are. Because when we release all of the muscles, the body instantly goes into relaxation mode, which is exactly what you want when you're doing any type of meditation. I'm also going to talk about a little bit about breath as well. And then after the meditation, providing nobody falls asleep, because I always put a little warning up saying that there is a high risk when I do my meditations that people will fall asleep. And that's absolutely okay. I've had people join me for meditation and I'll say I'll see you at the other end of the meditation. And when they wake up, the live is completely finished because they've slept the whole night. That's not unusual, all right? Because the technique that I show you tonight is a technique that puts you into that meditation state, or that meditation's mind state, if that makes sense. After the meditation, I'm going to do just a little talk about changes that I'm going to make to my schedule next week. So there's going to be a completely brand new schedule. There's going to be a few changes on my Facebook as well. But I'll mention all of that after the meditation tonight for those that are staying around. Let me see who we got in. We've got Lisa Ann. And of course Bluebell. I don't know whether we've got anybody else from the mods. Let me just flick up. But I'm sure that if we get people joining us, then they can just slip into the meditation, or they can re-watch this video on YouTube, because as you know, all my lives now go on my Lady Moonlight YouTube channel, and you'll find the link to that on my website here on TikTok in my bio. So how many here have joined my meditation nights before, and how many haven't? Thank you, Bluebell. Bluebell's joined my meditation nights before. There, and I love that some people have, some people haven't. So it's good to have a mixture of people that have done the meditation with me, etc., and the ones that haven't. I know that, you know, I don't know, Bluebell, have you ever done the YouTube guided meditations? Not my own ones, but you know how you can type into YouTube guided meditations. How many of you have tried that and haven't been able to actually follow the meditation successfully? Or they'll come out of it and think that meditation wasn't any good because I couldn't shut off. Oh, Lisa Ann hasn't. That's right. So for the ones that have done on YouTube, how did you find that? Did you find that the YouTube ones, the guided meditations, were easy to follow? Did you find that your mind was wandering at some point, or you would get so far into the meditation, or did you manage to meditate the whole way through? I know myself, because I've been doing my own meditation technique for many, many years, and it's a technique that works, and it's a technique that I'm going to teach you tonight as well. That many people often say to me, I can't meditate. My mind, you know, I get so far and then my mind starts wandering. I can't turn off. I can't focus. I'm trying to listen to what the guided meditation's all about, and then I get lost in it, and I don't see anything, etc., etc. And it's and they blame themselves, or maybe I'm blocked, or maybe I can't meditate, or maybe there's something wrong with me. No, absolutely not. It's how you get from being in the human brain state into being in the subconscious, i.e. the spiritual side of the brain. Going from awake into meditative state, and then coming back out into the awake state. Hello, Azen. Welcome. Yeah, so Bluebell knows what I'm talking about. Bluebell's tried the YouTube ones as well and never really got into them, etc. So Bluebell, out of the ones that you've tried on YouTube, what difference do you find with the YouTube ones and the method that I teach? Out of the two, which one would you prefer and why? Because that's going to help new people as well to decide Well, is it worth trying the guided meditations on YouTube, or is it worth trying Lady Moonlight's meditations? Hello, Mary, and welcome. What's your future? I have no idea because I haven't got my cards with me tonight. It is meditation night tonight. Okay, mine is more guided and I explain. Perfect. Okay. The reason many people cannot switch off to meditate, especially on YouTube meditations, is one, they've maybe had a busy day. And they're maybe thinking, well, if I meditate, I'm going to get rid of the stress, I'm going to get rid of the anxiety, etc., etc. So they rush off to YouTube, they click on relaxation, meditation, etc., etc. But they're all hunched up because they're stressed out for the day, and they're closing their eyes, but they're like this. And then they try and shut their minds off, but their mind is racing about, oh my gosh, I've got all this to do tomorrow, and I've got this to do, and I've got this to do. Oh, wait a minute, I better start listening to the meditation. So they listen to a wee bit of the meditation, and the human brain kicks in, and then it's like back and forth, back and forth. By the time the meditation's been and done with, they're just as stressed out as they were before. Yep, exactly. So, what I teach is before we do a meditation, we're going to tense every muscle in the body, because many of us walk around as if we're, really tense, and we don't even realize we're doing it. So many people, when you talk to them, they're kind of like, yeah, and they've got their shoulders away up here, or they're twiddling with their hair, or they're nervous about something. So they're not totally relaxed. And if you're going to bed at night and you're in that kind of frame of mind, or you've had a hard day, all these thoughts run through your mind. And this the meditation relaxation that I'm going to teach tonight is going to put you into that relaxed state so that your body, your mind, and everything else is relaxed. And I'm going to tell you something that none of the other YouTube videos tell you. Throughout the guided meditation tonight, please do not listen to my voice in any way, shape or form. And you might be thinking, well, what's the point in having a guided meditation then? Right? If we can't hear where you're guiding us into, what's the point in having it? Right? If you're trying to listen to my voice and where I am guiding you to in the meditation, there's more chance that the human brain is not going to switch off. You're going to be trying to concentrate on my voice, and then your thoughts are going to still rush through, and you're going to be in the same situation, batting back and forward, like you do on the YouTube channels. The key to meditation is one thing only: breath. You've got to focus on one thing only: your breathing. Many people in life breathe the wrong way. We shallow breathe. What I mean by that is when we're taking breaths in and out, we either breathe in and out through our mouth, or we breathe in and out through our nose only, or we sort of do a mixture of both. And we take very short breaths, and the breath stops here, or here if you're lucky. Right? And that's what we call shallow breathing. And if you realize the way that us humans breathe, we breathe in oxygen and we breathe out carbon monoxide. All right, so all the toxins get pushed out, right? So if you're just using your nose to breathe, in and out, you're breathing in oxygen through the nose and you're breathing out carbon monoxide. All right, the proper way to do that is breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. But when you breathe in through the nose, we should be taking longer, deeper breaths. So you're going to pull in the breath and push that breath way down into your diaphragm, way down into your rib cage. Right? You want to feel that breath going in, not just down here or to here. You want to pull it in, pulling it into your diaphragm. When you're breathing in, your diaphragm should blow out like a balloon. So when you're learning this technique, it's quite handy just to have a hand on your tummy, or just at your rib cage, so that when you breathe in, you can feel your stomach extending. The reason you do this is imagine blowing air into a balloon, right? You're going to blow air in, the balloon expands with all that oxygen, right? Then that oxygen turns to carbon monoxide in the balloon, and then when you exhale the balloon goes flat, carbon monoxide comes out. It's exactly how our bodies are designed to cope with oxygen and the toxins in our body. So what we want to do is we do a count of 5 for each breath in. So it's breathing in, pushing all that air into your tummy so that the air fills your lungs. You'll feel the air, it's like, and really push that air, as much oxygen as you can, into the diaphragm. When you breathe out, you're going to push your diaphragm in towards the small of your back or towards your spine. So when you're breathing out, the diaphragm goes out. When you're breathing in, you're pushing it in. When you're pushing it in, you're squeezing all of that carbon monoxide out, and you breathe out through your mouth. So the general rhythm is so imagine this is my diaphragm, so I'm breathing in. Now, many of us don't breathe that way. We just breathe to here. And it's very, very short breaths. But you want to fill your body full of oxygen. That oxygen then goes round the body, turns into carbon monoxide, and you want to really squeeze that carbon monoxide out with the out breath. If that makes sense. Trimmer, it is meditation tonight. We're not having card readings tonight. Alrighty. We're going to be doing a meditation to connect to your spirit animal guide. I do have other meditations on the Lady Moonlight YouTube channel for meeting your spirit guide with exactly these exercises as well. But tonight's meditation will be about meeting your spirit animal guide. So during the whole meditation, the only thing I want you to do is concentrate on each breath in for 5 and out for 5. Make sure that when you're breathing in, you're breathing down to the diaphragm, bringing your breath right down to the diaphragm, pushing your diaphragm out. When you're breathing out, you're squeezing the tummy and the diaphragm in, pushing the air out of the mouth. That way you're breathing in oxygen, you're breathing out carbon monoxide. Now the difference here, when you start doing that breathing and you focus on 5 breaths in, 5 breaths out, 5 breaths in, 5 breaths out, your human mind cannot count breaths in and breaths out and think about all the problems that you've been going through during the day, the busy day, right? Nor can it concentrate on my voice. And that's exactly the state that you want to be. Because when you are counting in the breaths in and out, combined with my meditation guidance, so you've got the murmur of my guidance in the background, that lulls you and takes you from the human brain into the subconscious. And as you continue to breathe, you get deeper and deeper into the meditation, and you're more liable to see your spirit guides. You might see colours, you might see scenes, you might see something totally different. That's why it's so important not to listen to my voice. I could be doing a guided meditation to say you're going into a village and you're going to meet your spirit animal, and your spirit animal is going to be X, Y, or Z. But your own meditation may be taking you to a forest, right? Because it's not listening to my voice or my guidance. My voice or my guidance is merely the background noise that is going to lull you into your meditation along with your breathing. Does anyone have any questions? At the beginning of the meditation, I will actually start you counting. So I'll say 5 breaths in, 5 breaths out, 5 breaths in. So I'll count you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out. And then there'll be a point where I'll say, now continue to count yourself. So from that point in, you're counting the same rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out. And that's all you're doing throughout the whole meditation, right? If you lose count or you lose focus, just bring yourself straight back to the breath. 5 in through the nose, bringing it to the diaphragm, pushing your diaphragm out, and 5 out through the mouth, pushing everything out and up. All right, Trimmer, we're not doing questions tonight, nor are we doing cards. It is meditation night, so just to let you know, you can put 1,000 comments up asking for cards or questions, but I won't be doing cards or questions tonight. I will be busy guiding meditation. Okay, so while the meditation is going on, folks, obviously I won't be answering any questions. I won't be responding to any comments. All likes, gifts and shares are always welcome, but don't feel you have to. Tonight's all about just finding space, chilling out and relaxing. If you missed the meditation or you want to try the meditation again, it will be on my Lady Moonlight YouTube channel, and the link for that is on my website. Okay, so now is there any questions before regarding the meditation? Does everyone sort of get the gist of what I was trying to say? So we're going to start with the exercise to relax the body first, and then we're going to go straight into the breathing, counting, and then we'll go into the meditation, and we'll see you on the other side of the meditation for those that are awake at the end of it. Don't worry, as I said, if you've fallen asleep and you wake up and the live is finished, right? That happens a lot in my meditations. But that means you're doing something right, because if you're so relaxed that your body falls asleep. And a lot of people will say to me, Lady Moonlight, I've tried your meditation on YouTube and I fell asleep and missed the whole meditation. So I did it wrong. No, absolutely not. You did it right. Meditation will give you what your body needs. So if you've had plenty rest or plenty sleep, then you're going to get a lot more out of your meditation. You're going to see a lot more things. But if your body's tired or exhausted and you go into that meditative state, the body's going to just shut down and give you the sleep that you need. And many people will say to me, I fell asleep during your meditation. However, do you know what? It was the best night's sleep ever. Because normally I've got a restless sleep, or I don't sleep or whatever. But during your meditation, I fell asleep. And the next thing, the alarm went off the next day. Right? That's absolutely fine. Right? Because your body was letting you know, we're not meditating tonight. You need more sleep. So I hope that makes sense. Thank you for the follows, everyone. Okay, so for those that are going to be joining me tonight for the meditation, I'm just going to turn my background up a little bit. So we've got the little babbling brook. Let me know if it's too loud. So can you hear my voice over the babbling brook, or is the babbling brook too loud, folks? I don't want the background to be louder than my voice. It should just be a gentle background. Okay, so everyone can hear my voice. Perfect. We've got it at the right volume. Hopefully Rio stops eating. It's always the same when I am doing meditation. Rio decides he's going to have the munchies. But it doesn't matter, because you should be focusing on your breath anyway, and not my voice or Rio's munching in the background. So let's start with, if you are seated, make sure you've got both hands just relaxed by your side or on your knee, wherever you feel comfortable with your arms. Both feet should be on Mother Earth or the ground. If you are deciding, well, do you know what, I'm going to lie on my bed and do this meditation just in case I fall asleep, that's absolutely fine as well, because even though you're lying flat on your bed, the bed's still connected to the floor, you're on the bed, so you're still connected to the floor through the bed. It doesn't really matter. The whole point is, find a place where you're going to be comfortable. If you're lying down, make sure you're not lying in a position where you're going to be tossing and turning, right? You could be sitting doing a meditation for 10, 20 minutes or whatever. So you want to make sure that you're in a comfortable position. If you're sitting on a chair like I am, both feet on the floor, if you can, straight back with shoulders down and eyes closed. The reason you close your eyes is, one, you want to be able to concentrate on the 5 breaths in and the 5 breaths out. And you don't want to be opening your eyes and you think, oh, there's the clock, what time is it? Oh, somebody's just passed by me, etc., etc. Also, if you've got phones on, etc., etc., mute them so that you don't get any distractions. Nothing worse when you're in the middle of a meditation and somebody rings you, or you get the Facebook or the TikTok notifications. Okay, so we're going to start with tensing every muscle in the body, and then we're going to release it. If at one point you find that tensing the muscles is painful or uncomfortable, relax it. All right, you don't need to hold it. Just hold each position as long as you can. But if it's uncomfortable, because a lot of people can't tense their muscles for long, and that's absolutely fine. This exercise is just to show you how your body feels when it's tense and how it feels when it's relaxed. So by the time you've done this exercise with me, your body will be completely relaxed, and you'll be ready to go straight into the meditation to meet your spirit animal guide. So is everyone ready? Thank you for the roses. Oh, thank you. Lovely to have somebody from Sweden. And of course, after the meditation, we can have some chats about how everybody found the meditation. Alrighty. So, find a nice position, whether it's lying down or sitting down, where you're not going to be disturbed and you're really, really comfortable. We're going to tense every muscle, and then we're going to relax it. So we're going to start with our eyes closed, and then we're going to squeeze your eyes closed as tightly as you can, really scrunch them. And then moving down, keep your eyes really tight. We want to keep everything tight as we're going down the body. So then we're going to grind your teeth. Really clench the jaw, right? As if you're really angry at somebody, you're clenching your teeth. That's going to tighten your jaw and your eyes. Then I'm wanting you to pull the shoulders up to the ears and hold. So your whole face should be tight, your shoulders tight, and then we're going to push the arms into the side and clench your fists and hold. Feel the tension in your neck, the face, the arms, the hands. Pull your tummy in, push your back against the bed or the chair, depending on whether you're sitting or lying. Clench your buttocks together and your thighs together, holding everything tight. Push the knees, the calves together, the ankles together, the feet together, and then we're going to curl the toes underneath us. Dig them into the ground. Take a few breaths, but keep everything tight. Remember to breathe. Feel the tension in every muscle of the body. If it's too uncomfortable, then please release. So now we're going to release every muscle. Uncurl the toes. Relax the feet, the ankles, Relax the calves, the knees, the thighs, the buttocks. Let the knees and the legs just relax. Feel that relaxation from the feet to the buttocks. Take a deep breath in and out. Now as we move up the body, we're going to release the diaphragm. Just let the tummy blow out, the back relaxed. We're going to slowly unclench the fingers, the hands, wiggle those fingers a little bit, and the wrists, and the arms. Then we're going to pull the shoulders back and down. And then roll your shoulders forward, up to the ears, back and down. Feel that relaxation. Round to the front, up, back and down. And then we're going to reverse it. We're going to go back, up, round to the front and down. Back, up, round to the front and down. Just give those arms a little shake. Feel the relaxation in the lower half of your body and your arms. We're going to untense the jaw. Relax the eyes, and we're just going to take a deep breath in. Let the diaphragm come out, and take a deep breath in, pushing the breath in. Again, breathing in through the nose all the way to the diaphragm. And then out through the mouth. Pushing all that air out. Squeeze all those toxins out. And once more, deep breath in. And then out. Now your body should feel perfectly relaxed. Your shoulders should naturally now be down. And your mind may even feel a lot clearer at this point. So how's everyone feeling? Can everyone tell the difference between how they were before that exercise and how they are now? You should all be feeling pretty much relaxed. So if everybody is ready, we're going to go straight into the meditation to meet our spirit animal guide. It is meditation only night tonight. There are no card readings or questions. It is a guided meditation tonight. Okay, so I'm going to lead you into the meditation. All I want you to do is concentrate on your breathing in through the nose. And as you breathe in through the nose, fill your lungs with air, almost like blowing into a balloon. So the breath has got to go all the way down to the rib cage and filling that rib cage with air. On the out breath, you're going to pull the rib cage in, almost like you're pulling it into the back. and you're going to breathe out slowly through the mouth. That releases the toxins and carbon monoxide. So again, you just continue 5 breaths in, expanding the rib cage, 5 breaths out through the mouth, pulling it in. And that is all you're going to count throughout the whole meditation. I will start you off with the counting, and then at one point I will say continue to count. At that point, all you're doing is in your own mind just counting 5 breaths in, 5 breaths out, filling your diaphragm and then pushing out all those toxins. When you just concentrate on your breath, you're going to get the most out of your meditation. You don't have to listen to my voice or where my guided meditation is taking you. Just by deep breathing, you're going to leave your physical body behind and go into the subconscious, i.e. that meditative state. And your guides will guide you to where you want to be. So my meditation could be taking you into a forest. Your meditation may take you into a beach or a village or into the country, wherever. All right? Everybody's meditation will be different. So let's begin our breathing. So we're going to close our eyes very lightly. We're going to just relax, find a comfortable position to relax. Make sure that all your body is nice and relaxed. And we're going to count our breaths in for 5 and out for 5 using the breath system that I mentioned earlier. And then I will see you at the other end of the meditation. Don't worry if you don't get this meditation right first time. Practice makes perfect. This will be saved to my Lady Moonlight YouTube channel afterwards, so that you can repeat this meditation anytime you feel free to do so. It's also going to be shared on the Hippie Gypsy Moon Witch Facebook group as well. Okay, so let's start. So we're going to find a nice position to be relaxed. Remember, you need to find a relaxed position where you're not going to be disturbed and you're not going to be uncomfortable and you're going to be tossing around. So whichever way you sit or lie, where you feel you could just sit there for 10, 15, 20 minutes, that's the position you need to find. Okay, so let's begin. So we're going to breathe in through the nose, pushing your diaphragm out for 5, and out through the mouth, squeezing all the air out through the mouth. So you're pulling in the diaphragm and squeezing everything out. So let's begin. We're going to start with the in-breath. So we're going to breathe in through the nose for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, fill in that whole rib cage. 4, 5, and breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5. In, fill that rib cage with air, and squeeze all that air out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue counting each breath in and each breath out. If you lose count, bring yourself straight back to 5 breaths in and 5 breaths out. And each breath in is going to take you deeper and deeper into meditation, filling your lungs with cool, clean oxygen, releasing on the out-breath all the tension, all the day's stresses and strains, and all the toxins leaving the body. Feel the relaxation sweeping over your whole body. Your mind is light. Troubles and thoughts just fade away. All the day's cares and worries just sweep away. All that's left is breath. That beautiful oxygen filling the lungs and the body, and breathing out all of the stress, the toxins. We're now going deeper and deeper into meditation. As we go deeper, we see a beautiful golden door, replacing the door in your room. You rise and walk slowly to the door. There's a golden doorknob. Turn the doorknob and open the door when you're ready. There's a bright light that blinds you, almost like sunlight hurting your eyes. But as quickly as it comes, it fades. Before you is a long marble hall. The walls are beautiful marble, and the floor is soft red carpet. You walk with bare feet along the hall, feeling the comfort, softness of the carpet below your feet, warm underfoot. Continue walking down this hallway until you reach a marble staircase spiraling downwards. There are 10 steps. With each step, we're going to get further and further into our meditation, leaving this time behind and going deeper and deeper to the place where we will meet your spirit animal guide. You take your first step down the spiral staircase. Remember to breathe in for 5 and out for 5. Concentrate only on the breath. Take the next step down this beautiful spiral staircase, going further and further into meditation. Next, we're going to step down the 3rd step. Take the 4th step down, spiraling downwards. Next, the 5th step down, halfway there. As you look behind you, you can no longer see the top of the stairwell. Take the 6th step down, 6, and then 7, and 8, almost at the bottom, and 9, and 10. We're now at the bottom of this beautiful stairwell, and again, just like before, there are marble walls and this plush, beautiful red carpet. Continue along this little hallway. There is an arched door just in front of you. Notice its colour. Notice the type of doorknob or handle. Walk towards the door, and when you're ready, open the door. As you do so, the light once more shines through, almost blinding, and then disappears. The light reveals a beautiful forest glade. There are trees on either side of a rich brown earth path. Listen, there are birds welcoming you to this beautiful forest. In the distance, the trickle of a beautiful stream. Let's walk towards the sound of that beautiful babbling brook. As you do so, remember to stay on this path. This path will guide you to your spirit animal guide. Pay attention to what you see as you walk along the path. You may see a rabbit darting in and out, or deer. You may see the owls, or a bluebird, or a blackbird, or a raven or crow. Maybe butterflies dance around you. Take in all of the view that you see before you, remembering all the while to breathe in that beautiful, fresh forest air, and breathing out all of the toxins of the day. Let Mother Earth and Father Sky take all the stresses and strains of the day away. As you continue to walk, there is a humpback bridge, a quaint wooden bridge. This bridge seems to just invite you to walk across it. As you start to cross the bridge, you stop in the center and look over the wooden railings, which reveals a beautiful babbling brook. The water is crystal clear and white current. Fishes and dragonflies dance around. Stop for a moment and just close your eyes and listen. Listen to the sound of the water, the breeze, the fish dancing in the water. You might even hear the water spirits talking to you. And when you're ready, we move on to leave the bridge behind us. We cross over to the other side of the bridge, where this beautiful earthy path winds ever onwards in front of us. Continue your journey along this beautiful woodland path. Pay attention to all that is around you in this beautiful place. Your mind is worry and stress-free as you marvel at the beautiful trees, flowers, plants, maybe even a toadstool or two. Just before you, there is a beautiful, pure white wolf. She has the most beautiful blue eyes. She is no threat to you. She is here to greet you. She nods her head and welcomes you to come forward. To your surprise, she speaks and welcomes you, and she tells you and invites you to follow her, where she will lead you to one of your spirit animals. She turns away from you with her fluffy white tail waving behind. She walks not too quick, yet not too slow, just enough so that you can keep up with her pace. Pay attention to what this beautiful wolf is saying as you travel together along the forest path. What information is she relaying to you? As you walk onwards, just in front of you is a beautiful salt crystal cave. It's almost like glass as the sunlight shimmers around the walls of this cave. The wolf stops at the entrance of this cave. She tells you she can go no further. This is your time to go into the cave alone. Follow the path which will lead you to your spirit animal guide who is waiting inside. Remember to thank the she-wolf for bringing you here. She lays on the ground and allows you to enter. As you leave the wolf at the entrance, you notice that the floor of the cave is a beautiful marble floor. It feels cold under your feet, but the coolness of the marble soothes you and grounds you. The walls sparkle like diamonds, and there are little candles lighting the way on either side of the cave walls. Follow this beautiful marble floor, and as you do so, pay attention to what you hear, the echoes of your feet as they walk along the marble floor, the breath that you breathe echoing throughout the cave. It may feel a little bit chilly or cold, but keep walking forward. Soon you reach a beautiful marble round table. There are marble stools all around. In front of you, at the other side of the table, there is an animal. What animal is it? Just behind the animal is a beautiful roaring fire with large logs. You hear the sparking of the log fire, welcoming you in with its beautiful warm heat. The animal in front of you smiles its eyes glistening and sparkling. It has hypnotizing eyes that lures you forward, welcoming you to come and join this beautiful animal. Just like the wolf, the animal speaks and bids you to sit. Take a seat opposite this beautiful animal and thank it for allowing you the time to spend here with your beautiful animal. This is your animal guide, and he or she has a message for you. Ask your animal guide to help you to remember the message, so that when you leave this place, you will remember everything that this beautiful animal had to share with you. Take a few moments now to listen to everything your animal guide has to tell you. If you have any questions, to ask your animal guide, then now is the time to do so. I will leave you for a few minutes just to get to know your animal guide. Remember to keep breathing. If you find you're losing your concentration, bring yourself back to breath. This is your time to speak with your beautiful animal guide friend. This animal has been with you since birth. It knows you even better than yourself. Make the most of this time with your beautiful animal friend. All too soon, it's time for you to leave this beautiful place. Part of you is saddened. You've just got here and received all the beautiful messages of this animal. But your animal guide reminds you that you can return here anytime you wish. This animal also reminds you that the next time you return, it may be a different guide that awaits you. But no matter, because each guide will welcome you accordingly. You stand ready to leave, and just before you can thank your animal guide for their time with you today, Your animal guide reaches down to the floor and places an object on the table in front of you. What is the object? You are asked to take the object with you. This is your guide's gift to you. Ask your animal guide to help you to remember this gift when you return to your own time. And as always, remember to thank your guide for the beautiful gift. When you're ready, let's walk back out through this beautiful cave, along the marble hall with its candle-lit walls. The air is cool again as you walk towards the exit of this beautiful cave. Before long, you see the light outside, showing you the way out. And just where you left before lies that beautiful white wolf. The white wolf gives a little stretch and sits up and waits for you to reach the exit. When you're ready, allow this beautiful white wolf to lead you back to the babbling brook and the wooden bridge. Again, pay attention as you walk to anything that this wolf has to tell you. Pay attention to the things around you, the birds, butterflies, flowers, trees, wood elves. Feel the earth beneath your feet, warming your feet. The sun beaming through the treetops warms your face, and a gentle forest breeze brushes through your hair. You are at peace here. It's beautiful and it's calm. Before too long, you see the wooden bridge just in front of you. As you reach the bridge, the beautiful she-wolf turns for the last time and bids you good day and wishes you a safe journey back. She will be here to guide you the next time you choose to return here. But for now, it's time to return home. Cross over this beautiful wooden humpback bridge. You may wish to stop once more for a final look at the beautiful sparkling waters beneath, filling your lungs with beautiful fresh air. When you're ready, cross over the other side. and rejoin the earth path. Follow this beautiful woodland path once more until just in front of you see the arched doorway, that familiar doorway that led you to this peaceful place. As you approach the doorway, there is no need to open it. The door automatically opens, bidding you enter. As you enter, you're once more back in this beautiful marble hall with the plush red carpet. At the other end of the hall is that beautiful marble stairway. It's time to come back to your time. As you walk away from the door towards the stairway, the door closes silently behind you. You reach the base of the stairway, looking upwards to the 10 marble spiraling stairs. With every step upwards, it's going to bring us out of your meditation and back to your own time. Let's count each step backwards together. 10. 9. 8. Going up the stairway. 7. 6. 5. Halfway back, as you look down the stairway, the door and the bottom of the stairway has disappeared. Let's continue back up the stairs. 4. Coming back. 3. 2. And 1. You now reach the top of the stairway. That beautiful forest is now far behind. And just before you, at the end of this beautiful corridor, lies the door to the room that you first left. When you're ready, walk towards that beautiful door and enter into the door. See your chair or your bed and walk towards it and take a seat or lie back down on your bed. We're going to count back out of your meditation now and back into your room. 10. 9. 7, 6, 5. You now feel yourself coming back into your body. 4, 3. Wiggle your fingers and toes, bringing awareness back. 2, and 1. Take a deep breath in through the nose for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. And just relax. And when you're ready, open your eyes till you're back in the room. And for those who are back in the room, let me know that you are back. Say hi or leave an emoji. How many have come back and how many have fallen asleep? Bluebell had to turn her volume down so she couldn't fall asleep. Oh, bless. So has anyone come back from the meditation, or has everybody fell asleep? Is it just me and Bluebell that's left? And that's the beauty of it. For those that even came into the meditation halfway through, they can go on to YouTube and replay this video over and over again. Hopefully, fingers crossed, YouTube records the whole video and not just half of it. You will find the link to the YouTube channel on my website, but what I will do as well is I will post it onto my Facebook group, the Hippie Gypsy Moon Witch, on Facebook as well. We just did a meditation. We've just done a live meditation. But yeah, anyone can watch this back on YouTube, or I will post the YouTube link and the video on my Facebook group as well. Does anyone have any questions about the meditation, or even Bluebell? I know Bluebell had to turn her volume down because she would have fell asleep. But But thank you to Bluebell. Poor Bluebell didn't do the meditation because she wanted to keep you folks up to date with the meditation, and to let you know that there was a meditation in progress. So thank you for that, Bluebell. Good morning, Michelle, if you are still watching. Now, what I'm going to do is, now that we've done the meditation, hello, Paula, welcome in. Now that we've finished the meditation, and for those that are just joining, if you have missed the meditation, don't worry. It is going to be on the Lady Moonlight YouTube channel, and it will also be posted on the Hippie Gypsy Moon Witch Facebook group as well tomorrow. Usually takes me about 6 hours before TikTok can upload or download the video for me, so that I can share it onto YouTube. But fingers crossed, and all goes well, the meditation will be on my YouTube channel tomorrow for anyone to replay and redo the meditation. Now, Saturday and Sunday, there is no lives. I won't be live. Saturday and Sundays are going to be my 2 days that I spend with my fiance and just have family time. So next week there is going to be a brand new schedule. I know I did a schedule earlier for last week, but that's going to be tweaked a little bit because I have got some training to do on a Tuesday, so I will not be live on a Tuesday for at least 6, 7, maybe 8 weeks. So I've had to change my schedule so that I can leave my Tuesdays free for doing that training. The training is going to be essential oils subscriber course, where I'll be learning about the essential oils, and hopefully at the end of it I will be qualified to be able to advise people on what essential oils to use for what ailments, etc. So I'm excited about that. I'm also going to be doing jointly a course on herbalism and making different herbal remedies, etc., etc. So I like learning new things. As a witch, herbal medicines is something that I'm passionate about. So to be able to find a course on essential oils and herbalism is something that is one of my goals in life to do, along with my reading and my Reiki healing. It just kind of goes hand in hand, as it were, with the holistic approach that I take. Hello, Dr. Sunshine Fire. Okay. So what am I going to be doing differently next week? There are going to be changes to my lives here on TikTok, but there's also going to be changes on my Facebook as well. As everyone knows, I am passionate about hippie life products, and I'm an ambassador for Hippie Life Limited and promote all of their products on my hippie shop link. The lady that founded Hippie, she had a dream, a year ago. And that dream was to do things differently, to have an authentic, natural product business where items were all fair trade. Every oils and herbal medicines would be hippie branded. I recently just done a review on my Facebook page of this particular hippie product, which is the brand new Moon Phase crystal elixir bottle. I absolutely love it. These are the products that I do promote. One, it's a glass bottle. Two, it has a lovely handle at the top that you can hold it with. It comes in a protective little cover, and again this cover also has a handle. These are some of the products that I'm passionate about and that I promote. In fact, I promote all of their products because they're good quality. But this one is great because it has the moon phases on this beautiful glass bottle. So you have the screw top at the top, and then you have the crystal inside, which is a clear quartz crystal. When you add crystal to your water, it turns it into a healing elixir. If you then add...
Sorry, I don't know that.
Alexa, stop. If you then add the moonlight to it, turns it into moon water. So you can fill this with mineral water on a full moon, which is on the 4th of July, and leave it either on a moonlit doorstep if you've got a secluded garden like we have, or on a well-lit windowsill. And the moon's rays will energize the crystal and the water. So you're going to get healing moon water with the added healing benefits of clear quartz crystal as well. So you can drink this and it's going to be really, really good for your health. How do you clean the crystal, right? Quite simply, it has a sealable screw-off base. The base is also non-slip. And the crystal simply unscrews. And of course you can turn the crystal upside down. It's not going to fall out. It's well secured. And then you would just take a cloth, a damp cloth. Don't use any washing up liquid or put it in the dishwasher or anything. Just a damp cloth to wipe down the crystal itself. And then you're ready to go again just by twisting the crystal gently back into the base at the bottom. And it just twists back in. Just manage to get the thread right. So that just twists back in, and it is fully leak proof, providing you put it nice and tight. Not too tight that you're going to break the glass, of course, but it has a really good seal. And you can use this either every day. You can use it to make moon water. You can use it to make clear quartz crystal elixir. So I'll be promoting stuff like this all the time on my TikTok and my Facebook. Now, before I used to have, before I had one group, I've still got one group at the minute, which was the Hippie Gypsy Moon Witch Facebook group. And we also had the page as well on Facebook. But the page hasn't really been getting a lot of traffic because Facebook do not push out the pages so well unless you pay them a really good amount to advertise your stuff. So the page itself from next week on Facebook, which is the Hippie Moon Witch page, is only going to be there to advertise the Hippie Gypsy Moon Witch Facebook group, where you can join the group at any time. But we're also going to do a separate group as well, which is going to just be for the Hippie products. Hippie Limited, they do everything. Dream catchers, musical meditation instruments, sound bowls, herbs, oils, crystals, beautiful water bottles, water fountains, you name it. If everything to do with anything hippie, spiritual, etc. Hippie Limited do, and that's what I love about their shop. Hello and thank you for everyone. Hello Lisa Ferries. So from next week, there's going to be a brand new Facebook group. I will put it on my website link. So my website will be updated next week. I'll be doing that over the weekend. And it'll have all the new group links. It will have all the information that I've just shared here with you today. It will also have the new TikTok schedule so that you know when I'm going to be live and what I'm going to be doing. So there will be 2 groups on Facebook. The Hippie Gypsy Moon Witch Facebook group will be about meditation, positive affirmations, thoughts of the day, cards of the day. It'll have loads of spiritual information, spiritual advice. Everyone is welcome to put their own little posts in there as well. So if you've got any spiritual tips and tricks to share with others, especially if you're a witch like myself, everyone is welcome to come into the Hippie Gypsy Moon Witch group and just share some of your knowledge. It's a knowledge share group, and it's for hippies and gypsies and pagans and witches, and anyone that's just basically following a spiritual path. It does have rules asking members to be respectful, etc., as most groups do. The other new group that will be opening will be the group for the hippie products. All hippie products are fair trade. They do have a longer waiting list to get your items, and that's for a very good reason. Victoria, who owns Hippie, who started off Hippie, she sources the best genuine crystals, and she makes sure that they are fair trade. Fair trade means that these crystals and all the items that Hippie promote will give a fair day's pay to poor countries. So fair trade farmers get paid a fair wage for their products, for their plants, etc. You may see in shops fair trade chocolate, fair trade eggs, fair trade wheat, fair trade foods, right? You know that when you're buying them, yes, they're a little bit more dearer or expensive than maybe your Shein or your Temu or the other shops that are all coming out. But a word of warning for those that are tempted to buy from Temu or Shein, etc. Primark's another one. These companies buy their products from China, which in itself is fine, but they are produced by children in very cramped, hot sweatshops. Those children are overworked, underfed, and underpaid. The reason for that is their bosses or their employees can make them work long hours to put out more products. The proceeds of those products go into the employer's pocket. Half of the profits will go in their pockets and half will be mass advertising to get their products out there. Right? So they want to make sure, because everywhere you go on Facebook and even I've noticed even on YouTube, you're seeing Temu and Shein and other companies coming, Chinese companies coming into the fray. The reason that they're in your face is because they're paying a mega advertising fee to Facebook and Instagram and places like that to make sure that their products are seen before the smaller companies, right? So yes, you're getting cheap products, but the products that you are buying are supporting child labour in these rundown countries. Not so long ago, there was a little news thing came out that showed that somebody had bought a jacket. It was, I think it was Prima or something like that. And inside one of the pockets of the jacket was a little handwritten note by obviously one of the children that made it, saying, please help us. Because they're working their fingers to the bones for very little, for peanuts basically. I would rather spend a little bit more on fair trade stuff that you're getting genuine crystals, genuine herbs, etc. Beautiful shaped crystals as well. Their employers are giving them a fair wage so that they can go home and feed their families. They're working shorter hours. And you're helping poorer countries get more water, fresh water, planting trees, etc. This is why I will put my name to the Hippie Limited brand. We do things differently. We even have a Hippie membership scheme for those in the UK to earn commission just by promoting these products. So if you're in the UK and you want to know about our Hippie membership, commune membership, please let me know. The membership is £10 a month, but you get a free product sample box every month for that, which has got products in it worth well over £10. You're going to get monthly training on herbs, oils. Next month's training is going to be on anxiety and stress, how to use crystals and herbs and oils to release stress, etc. This is why I love Hippie. They want to make a difference. They want to give you good quality products, but they also want you to be trained and able to know how to use them and how to get the best out of them. What other company out there, MLM or otherwise, does that? None that I know of. And you get beautiful crystals like this one, which is my Labradorite, which I absolutely love with this little flash. The reason it takes you longer to get your products is Victoria, who owns Hippie, she orders in the crystals from the fair trade retailers. The crystals then go to Victoria first. She checks that there are no chips, dents or cracks or anything during the shipping to her. She then cleanses each crystal. So even when I got this water bottle came from the manufacturers straight to Victoria. She then checked it to make sure that the product was in one piece. She cleansed it. She put Reiki healing in it. She well wrapped this. This was wrapped to an inch of its life. So every time I've got something from Hippie, it is well wrapped, and I've never had anything bad from Hippie. But she does put Reiki healing into all her crystals. She will not sell you anything herbal until she messages you and says, okay, I see you've put that herbal medicine in your basket. Can I ask you what medication you're on? Have you got any illnesses or health conditions that I need to know of, so that I can make sure that the herbs that you've put in your basket are safe for you to take? Now, to me, that speaks volumes. If you're in the USA, you can still order through Hippie. Just message me and let me know that you're in the USA, and I can let you know how you order anything on the Hippie store from the USA. The membership isn't in the USA yet, just because of the cost of the product box would be too expensive for them to ship over to the USA. But as the company grows, because it's a brand new company, we're hoping to introduce an affiliate commission scheme for the USA ones as well. But in the meantime, anyone from the USA can order anything from Hippie, and they do beautiful crystals. I got this little Labradorite fairy from there as well. I've never been disappointed with any of their products, to be fair. But the Hippie link is on my website. I'm going to be sharing the Hippie link in the comments section of every video that I do here on TikTok as well, so that it's easy for you to find that link. So because of the passion I have for the Hippie brand, Hippie will have a group of its own. So if you're interested in the Hippie products, you can join my group on there as well from next week. Thank you, Jamie, for resubscribing. Thank you. Oh, she's not back in stock yet. But we do have a crystal sale on right now. And the reason for the clearance crystal sale is because Victoria wants to put more new crystals in to the shop link. But she needs to move stock first. So there is a sale on as we speak in the crystal section of the website. So do check that out. The last sale that we had with Hippie, I managed to get this beautiful crystal in the sale for only £6.50, which was a bargain. And this is a beautiful selenite wand. These are how good quality our crystals are, and the energy from this crystal wand is amazing. Bluebell sees that selenite angel every time, and she's like, is it back in stock yet? No, but it's as soon as it's back in stock, I will let Bluebell know when that Labradorite fairy is back. We do have Labradorite, I think, in stock, but it's not the actual fairy as yet. It definitely is. Oh, I know, the fairy is lovely. The link for Hippie is on my website. If you message me as well, if you're on Facebook, message me on Facebook, I can send you the link direct. But if you go to my website on my bio, I think the very first page on there is my hippie page anyway. And somewhere on that first page is the hippie shop link. So we have got a clearance sale just now because Victoria has new crystals coming. So she needs to make space for the new stock. So she is selling a lot of her crystals are being reduced as we speak. Yeah, the website link is on my bio, just underneath my profile picture and name. I've always got my website on there, so check it out. I'm sure I changed my website not so long ago so that the hippie shop link was the first page, because I've had so many people asking about hippie because they've heard about Shein and Temu being sweatshop related, which is pretty much paramount to child slavery, and I won't promote that at all. So all the stuff that I get is from hippie, including this beautiful bottle that I showed everybody earlier, just in time for the full moon. Because usually I have a wine bottle or something that I clean out and I put a little tiny quartz crystal in it to make moon water. Now I don't have to. I've got my clear quartz tower inside this beautiful bottle. These are just new in, while stocks last, I have to say. But look at the size of that crystal. If I take this crystal out of the bottle and let you see just how big that clear quartz crystal is, and she is a beauty. The energy from this crystal is amazing. And the reason that you can take the crystal out of the bottle is just so that you can take dip a cloth in just plain water, no detergent or anything, and just run the cloth over your crystal to give it a good clean, and then the crystal goes straight back into the base of the bottle and then just screws back in to place. And it has a little handle there as well. I just received this morning. The photos on the website certainly do not do this bottle any justice. The bottle looks quite small on the website, but as you can see, it's a fair size, and I love the fact that it's got all the moon phases in gold on there. And it's not a plastic bottle, it is glass. So because it's glass, it comes in this beautiful thick, as you can see, it's quite thick, and it's quite stretchy, protective little sleeve. So when you're traveling about, you just slip it into the sleeve. The sleeve also has a little hook here. I guess you can clip it onto jeans belts or through the hoop of a handbag or something like that, so that you can just carry it about with you. But the bottle itself also has a little handle on the top, and it has a non-slip base on the bottom of the bottle as well. What I do like about it is the packaging. How beautiful is this packaging for the bottle? Absolutely stunning. So this would make a great gift for a birthday, anniversary, anything like that, because it's got the little lid on here, and it has the moon phase on there as well. I just think this is my favourite. This is my TikTok cup, which is quite big in itself, but you can see that they're both quite tall. But I can make my moon water simply by using this bottle. So you can make your own elixir, crystal elixir water, which is good for your health as well.
Here's something I found on champagneliving.net.
Alexa, stop. Honestly. I know exactly. Yep, you could. Exactly. You know, if you wanted to, you could take the bottle out of the box and you can use the bottle for incense sticks or something else, keeping something else in, maybe candles. You know, incense sticks, cocktail sticks, candles, anything like that. It's a good size box, and as you can see, the cardboard is pretty thick. It's really, really, I love the packaging. We also have a full range of the moon phase stuff as well, because we've got little crystal dishes with the moon phase on it. We've got key rings, lots of things to go hand in hand with this whole series. And they're all fair trade. So I know that when I'm buying stuff, I'm helping poor countries to get a fair wage for a fair day's pay. They're only working sort of like 9 to 5 hours, but they're getting well paid for it. Whereas the Temu, etc., are working 14 to 16 hours a day. Hot, cramped conditions for peanuts, basically, so that their employers can mass produce cheaply made products and make a large profit that the workers don't see a penny of, which is, I just will not. I've had a lot of invites from people saying, can I share my Temu or can I share my Shein link with you? Nope, not interested. I will not support Chinese sweatshops. So I will have my own hippie Facebook group next week. So it'll be up and running on hopefully by Monday, probably before, because Saturday and Sunday is going to now be my days off. So there'll be the Hippie Gypsy Moon Witch group will still be there, but that will be for readings, for cards of the day, thoughts of the day, moon phases, any spiritual stuff, etc., etc. And the hippie group will be for all things hippie from Monday. The Facebook Hippie Moon Witch page will just be with all the links to my hippie groups, my Hippie Moon Witch group, my music groups, TikTok, etc., etc. And it will also advertise reading prices, Reiki prices, contact information, all of that. That will be on the actual page. Here on TikTok, all my links will be updated with all my social media places, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook and YouTube. So all the new information will be on there over the weekend. So there will be changes to the website. My schedule next week onwards will be Monday will be subscriber only readings. Tuesday, I won't be live on a Tuesday because that's my training day. I've got a lot of, I'm doing training on that Tuesday for being an oil, essential oils subscriber. So I'm excited about that. Anyone that is in the UK that joins Commune membership with Hippie can actually get access to this essential oil subscriber course at a reduced price of £60 for the course, which is a bargain because the course is usually £249. So I jumped at the fact that I could get this full course for £60. So it's every Tuesday starting from next week. Unfortunately, the course isn't available to the USA because it's only commune members that can go on that course. So Tuesdays will be my day off doing lives. But card of the day, thoughts of the day, moon phase, everything that I usually do on TikTok will still be there. I'll be doing more videos showing you Hippie products live rather than just photos, because I think you can see so much more when I do videos with the products for you. In the comments, I will also start adding the Hippie website link so that you can watch the video and then go to the comments and find the link in the video there. So Monday subscriber only live for subscribers. Tuesday I won't be live. Wednesday will be gift only readings night. Of course, subscribers will get their readings free as always. Thursday will be spiritual topic night. So just like tonight, it will be meditations or chats. We might do spirit hunting, spirit sort of hunt one night. We did that before with the spirit board and the little spirit meter and stuff. We'll do topics such as crystals, herbs, oils. All of that will be on on the Thursday. So Thursday will be spiritual chat, and Friday will be gift only readings from next week. And then of course Saturday and Sunday there'll be no lives, but the card of the day and everything like that and the Hippie post will still be going on my TikTok page, if that makes sense. Hello, River. Yep, herbs. Yes, there will be herbs. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello, River. Lovely to see you. Always nice to see everyone. So if you've got any preferences or anything that you would like to see on a spiritual night, from next week the spiritual nights are going to be on a Thursday. You know, if you've got, what would people like to see or know about or learn about? We can learn about crystals, healing, Reiki. I'm assuming Dr. Sunshine Fire likes the idea of herbs, talking about herbal remedies. Chakras, that's a good one. Let me just take some notes. I love that, chakras. Yep, I can do some talks about chakras, so I've got chakras noted down. Bluebell, what would you like to see? Or River, what type of things what type of things is everyone interested in? I could do a Reiki healing night where we can just join together and I can actually put Reiki, everyone that watches the Reiki healing will be able to get Reiki. So Reiki can go anywhere, to anyone in the world. And the good thing about social media is I could have thousands of people watching my live and still use my hands to radiate Reiki. So everyone watching the live will have music playing in the background, Reiki music in the background, and you can just either sit and relax or just experience the Reiki healing. So we could do a Reiki healing night if you like. Chakras or cards, yep, healing would be great. All right, let's do chakras, learning about cards. We can do, would anyone be interested in spiritual chants, having a spiritual chant night where we can get hand drums, or we can learn new chants, or I can actually do some music if you like, play some of my music. Crystals, right, we'll do crystals. That's a good topic. Music and chants. Definitely. Dr. Sunshine Fire's like, oh, I'm all excited now. Who would like to learn how to scry crystal balls? Would anybody be interested in like crystal ball scrying or candle scrying or water scrying? Ah, absolutely. Well, we'll definitely, we did a crystals night not so long ago. It's actually on my Lady Moonlight YouTube channel. I managed to download the whole live, so that's actually on the YouTube channel. But you know what? You can never learn too much things about crystals. So I will definitely do another crystal training night. Do you know what? Did you know you don't have to have a crystal ball to do crystal ball scrying? All you need is a clear glass mixing bowl and add some water and you can scry. You can go out in the garden and if you've got a puddle, you can scry a puddle. You can use black obsidian, little black discs, black obsidian discs to scry. You can make your own black mirror just by taking an old photo frame and take the photo out a bit or whatever. Use a matte paint, black paint, and paint the glass, and you've got a scrying mirror. But I will teach you all of that in a scrying live if that's something that somebody would like to do. Dr. Sunshine Fire's getting way thing. Let's do scrying as well then. Let me put that down so we can do scrying as well. We can even do a special past life card night where I'll get my past life cards out and I will be able to tell people just by a pull of a card what they used to be in past life as well. So if anyone wants like a past life, and of course we'll do some more meditation nights as well. Too much information, Dr. Sunshine Pie. But yeah, honestly, you can. It's not the first time I've sat in the garden and it's after a rainstorm and there's like a clear puddle. And I've just looked in the puddle, and you, honestly, when you learn the art of scrying, you'll be able to just, when you're outdoors, looking into a puddle and you'll see faces of spirit guides or animals. You might see colours. There's so many. You might even see scenery, etc. When you open the world of scrying, you open the door to lots. I love using I've got one of these big crystal balls that I use for my scrying. Sometimes if I'm out and about, I will scry using a puddle. What else do I scry with? I've got a little black obsidian egg, and I can scry with that as well. So I'll be teaching you all types of ways of scrying. I will also be able to teach you tea leaf reading as well, how to properly read tea leaves. Hello, Joe Boxer. Yeah. Absolutely I can. Yep. There's actual meditations, guided meditations on my Lady Moonlight YouTube channel. Again, all the links are on my website. I'm going to rearrange all my websites so everything's easy to find for you folks. I think what I'll do is I'm going to change the pages around. So I'm going to put the hippie store link, because everybody keeps on asking me for the hippie shop. That will be on the first page. I'm going to put my social media links on the second page so that everybody can find out where I am and what I'm doing. And then, of course, there'll be my skincare stuff, all about subscribers, the benefits that you get from subscribing to my TikTok, etc. So there's going to be lots of changes over the weekend. Even though I've got Saturday and Sunday off my lives, I'm going to be busy because I'm going to be updating my website. I'm going to be making up the new hippie Facebook group, changing the groups around, etc. I'm going to be doing daily posts here on TikTok, and then of course posting the new schedule in readiness for Monday. So for those that are just joining us, next week, Monday, subscriber only readings. Tuesday, I'm not doing live because I've got training to do. I am learning to be, or training to be, essential oils subscriber, so that when I'm talking about different oils that are in my hippie store, I'm able to then give a consultation and say, this oil's good for you or this oil's not good for you. So I'm excited about that. I'm also learning about herbs as well. I know a little bit about herbs, but I want to learn loads more. So I'm always learning. I love learning new things every day. So Tuesday I'm not live because it's going to be my training night. Wednesday will be Corgi gift readings. Unless you're a subscriber, subscribers, as always, get free readings every time I'm live. Thursday will be our spiritual events night. So just like tonight was spiritual events night, we did a Meet Your Spirit Animal Guide. If you've missed that meditation because you've just popped in, this video will go straight onto my YouTube channel tomorrow. And it will be under the meditation playlist there. So if you go to my Lady Moonlight YouTube channel, go to my playlists, look up the meditations, and you'll find all the meditations that I've got in that playlist. So Thursdays is spiritual events night, and Friday is Corgi gift readings with free readings for subscribers. Saturday and Sunday, that's my days off every week so that I can spend time with my fiance and family. And also that's my 2 days that I'm planning the next week's events, etc., etc. And in between that, I do private readings offline as well. So I'm a busy witch. A lot of people think when I'm not live, I'm just chilling out. No, I'm always either posting something, doing private Reiki healing, or I'm doing private readings, etc. So I'm always on the go. So all the information will be on TikTok by Monday for the new changes and the new schedules. The website will be updated by Monday as well, with all the Facebook group links and pages, Instagram, Twitter, all of that, and all my readings and Reiki, etc., etc. So I'm excited for the new start next week. You know, I just love sharing knowledge with all you folks, sharing my hippie products. There's going to be more. I did a video earlier on with the Moon Phase Elixir bottle. Normally in the past, I would just get my products and take photos and then turn the photos into a video. But I'm actually going to be doing more hands-on with the hippie stuff because I love the fact that it's fair trade. I love the fact that the products are really good quality, such as my little chakra candle. This is all made by fair trade, and it has all the chakra symbols on there and all the chakra colours as well. Many people get mixed up with the chakra colours, whereas this one is a scented soy wax candle, so it's a natural soy. And of course, because it's soy, every part of that melts down, and then you can clean out the glass tube and use it to store crystals or pasta or incense sticks or whatever. So I like the fact that everything is kind of like recycled. So there's going to be a lot more of me actually showing you. It was actually one day I was doing having a conversation with Bluebell, and I happened to show her the hippie crystal cave. Now, she had seen the crystal cave on the website, but she didn't realise just how big it was until I actually showed her it. And that gave me the idea. I've got Bluebell to thank for the idea. That gave me the idea, instead of just showing a photo, all the products that I have from Hippie, I'm going to be showing live. Every month I always spend at least half of my wages on Hippie products because I just know that they are top quality, and all my money goes to fair trade when I'm buying hippie stuff. So you'll learn all about hippie products in my new Facebook group, which will be up and running by Monday. Super excited. So does anyone have any questions before we end tonight's live? Absolutely. Hello, Kelly. Oh, not a problem. No need to apologise. Yeah, actually, I do sleep. Well, you might not think so, but I do sleep. I'm a typical witch, though. I'm up with the moon. Funny enough, Free Spirit Moon, my fiance, is the very same. We are night owls. We tend to be more. I think it's when you're not just a witch but a starseed, you kind of come out with the moon. So I'm more alive at night than I am first thing in the morning, kind thing. Which is why a lot of my lives are during the night. But yeah, I'm pretty much kind of nocturnal. I usually have, on average, about 4 or 5 hours sleep, but I do a lot of meditation as well during the day. So meditation is just as good sometimes, if not better, than a sleep, because you're still shutting your body down and relaxing. But I do sleep. Yay, Rio, Kelly is here. Rio, what are you doing? Kelly's here. Kelly's here. He's just sitting there. Don't know if you can see him. He's there somewhere. He's sitting there. Aren't you? He's sitting there. For those that haven't met my other feather baby, Rocky, I've actually got videos of Rocky on my TikTok. Rocky, before my mum, because these were my mum's birds, she passed away in 2009, and I inherited Rio and his little brother Rocky back in 2009, and they've been with me ever since. But before my mum got Rio, she had Rocky and a little red lorry parrot called Basil. And my mum didn't have Basil for very long. She bought the parrot second hand, and unfortunately the lady that she bought the parrot from failed to tell her that the parrot was sick. My mum did everything for that parrot to bring it to full health, but sadly Basil passed over the Rainbow Bridge. But Rocky, the other parrot, was very, very fond. They were almost like soulmates, even though they were different parrots. And now and again, Rocky will, even though it was like over 30 years ago since Basil passed away, Rocky still talks about Basil quite a lot. He also speaks to Basil. So we have no doubt he sees Basil, and Basil's spirit follows Rocky. So the other night we caught him muttering away and saying, Basil's gone, Basil's broken, Basil's not here, that kind of thing. So we managed to record him, and we've got that on my TikTok. And today we received a little repeat me red parrot that repeats everything that people say. And let's just say Rocky has had a ball tonight speaking back to the parrot. So we were able to record, just leave the camera running, and recorded Rocky talking to the red parrot, which he calls Basil. Which is nice to see that he's got Rio, but he's also got a substitute Basil that he likes to play with. Exactly. I know. Kelly, where's Kelly? Rio, where's Kelly? Where is she? Kelly's over here. She's over here on the camera. Rio, Rio, where's Kelly? You coming? You coming over? You coming over? Are you gonna set? Yeah, I knew you were gonna set Willow off. I knew it. I absolutely knew it. But yeah, I do apologise for not getting on the live last night for card readings. My charging cable started to play up and it wouldn't charge past 10%. So it was a quick purchase on Amazon Prime to get charging cables for tonight's live. But I now have several spare cables should that ever happen again. Honestly, me and technology do not work. I think it's my spiritual energy fries technology. I don't know if anybody else is like that, but chargers don't last very long in our home. Mobile phones don't last very long. Cameras don't last very long. And I think it's because we've got such a high vibration, a high spiritual vibration, that we fry everything that we put our hands on. Oh, thank you. Oh, don't get me wrong. Rocky has his moments. He doesn't like workmen very much, so anyone comes into our home with a Viz jacket, Rocky's very, very good at telling them to F somewhere else. Yeah, he can be a very polite bird, but he can also tell you if he doesn't like you as well. Oh, thank you. But yeah, so exciting things are coming, folks, as from next week. And I can't wait for this weekend so that I can get stuck in about doing all of that. I love teaching. I love reading for everyone because it keeps my channels, when I'm communicating with Spirit, I'm keeping my channels open. When the new groups and stuff on Facebook are live and up and running, feel free, if you are on Facebook, to share them. The more shares that we get, the more people will be able to access my readings, my healing. They'll know when I'm live, when I'm not live, etc. The Hippie Gypsy Moon Witch is only a year old as far as my little business goes. But I'm only a little quiet little witch that does her little thing where and when she can. So shares are always welcome. So feel free to share any of my groups or my TikTok or whatever. Always love shares. I also want to take the opportunity to thank absolutely everyone since I started on TikTok who has supported me, who has subscribed, who has been a part of my TikTok journey. I have met some amazing, beautiful souls right here on TikTok. And out of TikTok and Facebook, I have to say TikTok is my home. Yes, don't get me wrong, you can get lots of little nasty trolleys, etc. on TikTok, but let's face it, you can get nasty little trolleys on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter as well. So there's no social media that is immune to trolleys. But good thing is we have a fantastic moderators team right here, and they have good noses for trolleys. And I equipped all my moderators with 14-inch high heels. Well, apart from the guys. Stephen would look cute in 14-inch high heels, mind you, but yep, absolutely. Oh, thank you for the garden gnome. Love little garden gnomes. So do we have any questions before we end tonight's live? This video, including the meditation on it, will be uploaded tomorrow at some point onto the Lady Moonlight YouTube channel. I will also post it on the Hippie Gypsy Moon Witch Facebook group. So if you've not joined that group on Facebook yet, you're missing out big time, because there's loads of stuff on that group. There are videos of all my YouTube lives. There are cards of the day. We sometimes do rune readings on there. We do affirmations. We do moon phases. There's loads of stuff that I share on the Hippie Gypsy Moon Witch Facebook group every day. I'd love to share them all on TikTok, but it's some things I actually do written tutorials, and it would take a whole day of videos to write down everything on TikTok. So I kind of mix and match between TikTok and Facebook, but I am on both. Oh, thank you, Dr. Sunshine Fire. I'm excited. I can't wait to make the changes over this weekend. I'm like, I want to do it now. I'll probably come off this live and even start making the groups and or the new hippie group, etc., etc., and all the new changes. All the new changes will be up in place by Monday. So Monday I will be back live doing the subscriber only readings. So if you're a subscriber, you'll be able to take part in those readings on Monday. If you're not a subscriber, you can still watch the live, but you won't be able to comment or be added to the readings list unless you're a subscriber. But you're welcome to sit and watch the readings, because one of the cards that I pull may resonate with you as well, just because I'm a spiritual reader more than a card reader. So all the messages that I do through my card readings are guided by my guides, which is why one card can suit so many people that are watching the live. So with that said, I'm going to wish everyone a wonderful Friday night. Can't wait to get back on Monday with all the new changes. I am super excited. Thank you to Dr. Sunshine Fire and to Bluebell for all the work they do as moderators. Can't thank you enough. And our Kelly as well. In fact, is Kelly still here? Or did Kelly disappear? Where is our Kelly? Many part, Dr. Sunshine Fire. I don't know if Kelly's still with us or did she disappear. Let me see if I can see her on my list. She's maybe away. I think she's disappeared. Oh, thank you, Lisa Ferries. Thank you for being here as well. Absolutely wonderful to meet so many people, beautiful souls like you. I love being here. I love mixing with all of you. I love sharing my readings with you, sharing my knowledge with you. There's going to be so much more stuff coming. I am super stoked for pushing my hippie gypsy moon witch to the next level. So, you know, when I first started here on TikTok, I thought there's no way I'm going to get to 1,000 followers. No way at all. Who's going to listen to somebody like me? But then I got my 1,000. Now I've got 10.4k followers as well. And I can't thank you all enough for all the support, all the shares, all the likes, all the comments. It means the absolute world to me. So, and it keeps me coming back. So I am excited to be back on Monday. So till then, have a great Friday, everyone. Enjoy your weekend. There will still be cards of the day, moon phase, and lots of little hippie stuff over the weekend coming up on TikTok. So do check out my profile every day. There's new things every day. So till then, have a great weekend. Thank you to all my mods. Thank you for all the gifts, for all the likes, for all the shares. Thank you for being the amazing you that you are. And me and Rio will be back on Monday. Till then, love and bright blessings. Take care, everyone.